Hello and welcome to Ireland with Michael. I'm Michael Londra, and in this show I get to tell you everything I love about my home country the best way I know how, through music. Today we're on the Wild Atlantic Way. This stretch of the west coast has more than earned its moniker, but it's not all rugged cliff faces and untamed beauty. In fact, you'll more than fill your day going from riding the raging waves to relaxing as deeply as you ever will with the assistance of the salt air and, of course, some seaside spa treatments. Then take in and take home a bit of the scenery as captured by local crafts inspired by the nature that's all around us. It's a landscape that has to be seen to be fully appreciated, so let's just get to it. Martina, I have heard your name for quite some time now. You have not only a national but an international reputation as a jewellery designer, but I didn't realise that you were kind of in the heart of Sligo.
Oh, thank you.
And it seems to me that looking at your pieces, Sligo made you.
Pretty much, that would be. I'm from this place, and it has influenced everything I've done, really.
So tell us, when you're designing jewellery, what influences you? Is it all around you, or is it something you think of? Is it something you see? How do you design a piece of jewellery?
Well, it's a real mixture of all those things. Sometimes it's something like watching the tide going in and out on the shoreline, and something random stays in my imagination. And then, I get caught up with the textures and what I felt like when I was making the piece. So I tried to embody the piece of jewellery with something of the place and something of the feeling that I had.
I mean, I can see the place all over this. I've just been down on Strandhill Beach and I can see the beach right here in front of me, and I'm not talking about the shells, I'm talking about the jewellery pieces. Tell me about these pieces here.
Yeah, well, this one is called Banri, and this piece of jewellery, although it has the look of a shell about it, the story behind this piece of jewellery is I made it to commemorate all the women warriors. This would be like a spear shape, but it's also like a candle flame. But I called this collection Banri, which is the Irish words for she king. And there's a whole series of earrings and things that match with that.
What I love about your stuff is that it's not the typical Celtic jewellery that you see a lot around Ireland. This has a very different point of view in that it's very much anchored in nature. I put on this ring earlier.
You're not going to want to take it off, are you?
It seems to be stuck. I don't know. I actually love it. But the reason I love it is that I can see the shoreline in it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's your intent or not.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The Celts were just one part of Irish history, There's so much more in Ireland, and just the landscape will teach you things. And for me, looking at the impressions that the tide makes and the little water eddies in and out, that's for me now. That is very magical, and I love making those kind of shapes.